Hey Yardy, how you doing, buddy? Yes, sir. I'm doing fine. How about yourself? Hope you're well. Hope your mom's doing good. Hey ODF, how are you, buddy? Oh, it's going pretty good. Been better, been worse. You know how it goes. Hey Moose, how are you, buddy? We got some work to do tonight. No, that's Moose, not Mouse, Yardy. Hey BK, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. Hey Isaac. Well, I hope everything comes out right, Yardy. I'm glad you were able to stop in, though, bud. I appreciate it very much. Hey Willie, welcome, sir. New boot. Hey, there's my guy. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You sleep well, Yardy. Wiki. Mr. Wiki, sir. I have a bone to pick with you. Nope, no bribes today. We're back on Rustic Acres tonight. We got some work to do after the harvesting the other day. And I thought it was just as good a time as any to get it done. Vicky, I want to tell you, thank you very much for your kind words, sir. I was shocked. Yes, sir, we got to get some work in, New Boot. I wasn't expecting that. You you actually left me speechless there for a little bit. So once again, thank you very much. Yeah, we got 4 fields we need to get planted, replanted, and get going again. I think my tractor's actually a little bit underpowered for this cultivator, but it'll do. I actually think I should have been plowing this, but I don't know. It'll be all right. Just going to need some. Oh, it does need plowed. Yeah, it'll happen. We'll have to wait till next time. Yep, we got lime we got to get. Hey, John Brock, welcome, sir. Thank you very much. I was the 19th best driver in Farm Sim. Well, I'm moving up the ladder then. I'm moving right up the ladder. I do have a little bit of a surprise. Well, it was needed to be done, so it got done. Hey, Newell, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Thank you for being here. We made an investment. This thing is just about the right size for this map. Hopefully my tractor is big enough. Supposedly it's only supposed to take 250 horse, so we'll see. Whoop, missed it. Hey, DJ. How are you, buddy? Hey, Joe. Welcome, sir. Come on. Really? These won't fill it. Well, there's nothing on here that I see that should cause that issue. That's right. That's right. Let's keep the hooker talk down. All right. Thanks, Wiki, for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I tried that, John. And for some reason, it didn't want to go in, but we'll go around and try it again. If not, I know how to fill it without a problem, so. Make sure I'm all the way in the trigger. So it wasn't me. Why wasn't my thing popping up? Yes, it has been quite quiet everywhere, to be honest with you. Yeah, for some reason the trigger actually wasn't showing. I had to open the F1 control in order to see it. I'm not quite sure why that was doing that, but it was. So you'd like to speak to me in the morning? Absolutely, if you'd like to. I don't have a problem with that. You can contact me on Discord anytime you'd like. Hey, Sassy, how are you tonight? Good, I hope. I think we'll get some wheat planted. That way we can get the chickens going. And we'll do some corn and such for the other animals. There you go. Yeah, I think this will be just about the right size for this map. It'll work well on here, I think. Yeah, it is what it is right now, unfortunately. Yes, I did, Newell. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. Uh, I don't know if they saw it. I talked to Kaz for a little bit during your stream. That's why I left for the little bit there. But all right, we'll get this going around here. Do this. Get this guy going. Jump over to my other tractor and keep him going on the next field. Hey, Truck Stop, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Very glad you could stop in, even if it's just for a moment. Once again, we are on Rustic Acres tonight. We had a lot of stuff that we needed to clean up from the harvesting the other night, so I figured it'd be a good night to get her done. Well, it's possible. I mean, that's supposedly going to be the updated lighting setup, so no, it's good. It was a good idea because I have to assume that's what they're looking at for the new lighting for the game. So tired? I would imagine you are, sir. I apologize for not making any of your streams there, Truck Stop. I have been a little on the busy side myself. Yeah, I saw your post in Newell's chat there, BK. I'm sorry to hear that. I know when we talked last night, it didn't seem like it was that severe, but hey, whatever makes me happy, Richard, that's what you got to do with this game. You have to play it to make yourself happy. I may just do that, Joe, after I'm done here. I may just do that. I may jump over to Twitch and do some trucking over there. But what we got going on here is we have fields 1, 2, and 3 we need to cultivate and plant, and we also have field 45 we need to take care of. I kind of want to stick to the basic crops because I want to try and work my way up and get some stuff set up for the animals. I'm going to put wheat there, and I'll probably have to get a corn planter for the corn, but I don't think that seeder does corn. But we'll get her figured out and figure out what we got to do and get her done. Oh, Newell. That new truck she bought runs pretty good. We kept telling her that's all she needed. Yep, we are. All right, buddy, you take care of yourself there, Truck Stop. do appreciate you stopping in. Well, I'll tell you, I got to disagree with that, BK. After some of the things I saw once again today, I think Newell can drive pretty darn well. All right, this guy here is done. I was worried this case wouldn't have enough power to pull this, but it seems to be doing a pretty fine job. If Six Wheeling's in here, John, I'd like him to say hello. I'd appreciate it. I haven't seen his name come up yet, but I'd appreciate him telling me hello. I know, Newell. More than welcome, Six Wheeling, in this chat with open arms. And he even still has his spanner. Thank you, Sassy, very much. I appreciate that. You are awesome. Hey, Beep. How are you? Yeah, maybe we'll get there someday, Richard. We'll work our way up. How's Beep tonight? I guess I'm going to have 2 fields of wheat, being as I forgot to change what I was planting. So, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. Not too bad, Beep. Not too bad. Still kicking. Just wait right here for a little bit till he comes back down. I'm so happy to see you in here, New Boot. Everything's looking good. Yeah, we're doing our best, Sassy. I'm trying. Got a bunch of the cool people in here tonight. I like that. I like that. Yes, he has been greatly missed, says Sassy. Very much so. There you go, BK. That takes talent, buddy. Not everybody can do that. Oh, yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Richard. To be honest, it really doesn't. It really doesn't surprise me. Go down here and jump on this guy. That way I can move it right to the next field and get him going. Well, that's good, Richard. Did you get your new chair yet? I know you said you were ordering one. What's that, Richard? Hey, Zeke, how you doing, buddy? Doing pretty good, sir. You can't. You don't need to be in there playing around anyway, Richard. Every time you try and play around with something in that computer, you wind up having to tear it apart again. That's true. If they deliver his chair the same way, it might. Well, we can always hope they don't deliver it the same way. Oh, okay. I didn't know, Richard. I thought it was more recently you got it. Still right at that corner where you can't quite tell what's going on. Oh, that's all good, Richard. Yeah, I spec'd out a PC for my son that he's having built. And the guy that's building it was rather confused as to how my son would know what to get uh, like he did. And my son messed with him for a little while and then finally told him that I was the one who did it. So, and he also told the guy if he has any questions on what's been asked for to call me, not him. Oh yes, it is, Sassy. You should still be able to use your Xbox controller on it though, so that part of it won't change. Let's see what we got here now. Barley, oats, canola, soybeans. Yep, that's what I thought. Uh, let's see. Let's go ahead and plant some clover because I can use that both for hay and feed, and have two different crops with it. There we go. Ooh, that sounds good, Zeke. Don't eat too much, I mean. Hey, Clark Bar, how are you, sir? Nice to see you. I'd like to give this guy a little bit of a head start. Yeah, just don't throw your Xbox controller against the door. Doing pretty good, Clark. Thank you for asking, sir. How about yourself? Hope you're well. Hey, David. Welcome, sir. Nice to see you. Well, that's interesting, Richard. I hadn't thought of that. Oh, yeah. Yep. Sounds about right, Clark. Still pretty slow, though, ain't it? Uh, well, definitely use your controller. You're used to playing it with the Xbox, so use your Xbox controller to play it. That'll help. Uh, the biggest thing will be for you downloading mods and such. Thank you, Newell. Uh, it's hard for me to say to really tell you where I've never played the consoles. I mean, that'll at least help you operate the equipment and stuff better, Sassy. Um, the hardest part will be downloading mods and such. And to be honest, if I remember correctly, I think Mr. Aussie, and there's several others that have videos on YouTube about how to go about downloading mods, things like that. So that may be an option, Sassy, for you. I know there's a lot more you can do on PC, but it's just a matter of getting used to it. But like I said, don't be afraid to pick up a YouTube video and check. I don't know, do you have Discord, Sassy? Yep, PC is. Once she gets used to it, she's not going to want to play her Xbox again. She probably will, but she won't want to. Most of the mods, if you play with the mods that you get through the mod hub, are pretty much the same. You can just go into the mods when you enter the game and get most of your mods there if that's what you prefer to use. The closest thing to a controller that I've ever played on is my steering wheel. So that's, even that's a far cry for me. And Sassy, I actually think that even DJ has done a how-to video on how to download mods. Send her a link to my Discord, Newell, or to yours, it doesn't matter which one, and one of us will be able to figure it out and help her. No, I have not, Richard. I think he does. I believe there is. There's got to be 100 of them out there. I'm sure Sealy P has one. Everybody has one. So that would be the best place to start. So you learn how to download the mods and things like that. Other than that, it's really not a whole lot different. Other than just the extra mods you can play with. And that's the biggest reason that most people play on PC is for that reason. All right, New Boot, take it easy, buddy. You have a good one. I'll be looking forward to that next video. Remember, if you need that Steiger, let me know. All right, Newell. Well, it's hard. It's hard to say because other, like I said, other than that, if she's using her controller, all the vehicles operate the same, things like that. So there shouldn't be a whole lot of difference there. Oh yes, yes, Sassy. That's a fact. That's a fact. And this one right here is one of the biggest game changers in the game. The easy development control. That's that's one of the biggest game changers there is. I mean, I could do harvest videos every 10 minutes and harvest the same field if I wanted to. That's how big a game changer that is. I believe that. That doesn't surprise me a bit. Now, do you like the ones with all the trees around the fields, or do you like big open maps? No, Richard, I'm just saying that's, you know as well as I do what's available. And you can't argue the point that that's one of the biggest game changers in the game, especially for a streamer or someone who does videos on the game. You get a plan in mind and you want to get everything set up, well, you know what you got to do to get it done. So you just go ahead and do it. But I know this is going to shock a lot of people. I'm trying to play this one pretty straight up. So it is what it is. This was a start from scratch farm because it started in multiplayer. So that's what I had to do to get her done. I had to set it up so it looked like you were coming into a single player game. Well, that's not a problem, Sassy. Anytime. Anytime at all. That's why we're such a good community, Sassy, because we're more than willing to help each other. There's very few of us that won't help the other one. So. Rickyville could get really complicated for a beginner on the PC, Richard. Hey, Farmer Min, how are you, buddy? That's a reasonably safe site, yes. It is. Basically because they test all the mods. Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. Oh, you're right there, Isaac. For those of you that can get it to work properly. Yeah. Anytime. All right, let's go. You might have enough room here for a couple rounds ahead of him. switch over to him here, and we'll probably have to run down here to pick up the slack. Well, and that's the biggest thing is you still have to watch, no matter where you get the mods, you still have to watch what you're getting. Well, that's not hard, Richard. He's doing that right now. The Let's Play he's got going now is doing that. Hello, Odmund. How are you, sir? Nice to see you. Welcome back. Yeah, the Lockhorn Elamap is he hasn't got anything that high. Well, we're dealing, Sassy. We're dealing as best as we can here. It is what it is. We don't have much option. Yeah, that's not hard for Farmer Min to do at all. I'm doing pretty good, sir. Thank you very much for asking. Glad to hear you're doing well. I think for field 45 we may have to invest in a little bit bigger cultivator. Yeah, that's true, Sassy. That's true. That's true, buddy. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I know what to tell you, he's already put out 3 episodes, so you better catch up, Richard. There's about an hour and 50 minutes of content out there, so go check him out. Well, that's pretty much sort of what they're doing here. They don't have it. They haven't said for definite yet, but I'm going to assume that the schools will be done for the year here. But we got to do what we got to do because we can't. This stuff is nasty. Take my word for it, I know. Well, it's amazing what those workers can do. I've got some awesome hired hands on this farm. Albert and John and David, they're good, really good. These guys work together. It's just like synchronized farming. But you got to keep an eye on them. They still like to get into the hemp. I'll bet it was, Zeke. My wife made some over the weekend. It was a stew with, it had venison and ram meat and a beef roast in it. And it was just absolutely awesome. Let me look at something once here. Oh, no, don't do that. Well, that would explain why that tractor's only pulling that 6 miles an hour. It takes a 300 horsepower tractor to pull it. And I don't have one. All right, let's fold this up. See what else we got in the shop here. I don't really think there's anything that's uh, wow. Hmm. Let's try this. and see. Well, you got to be able to go outside to tend to the garden first, Richard. We'll try something a little different here. And we'll see how this works. I'm not planting grass, I'm just going to use it to disc, so let's see how it works. Head up to field 45. No, it doesn't. Right, right. Did you get the kids fed, Newell? All right. Now, no, won't do it. Nope. Dadgummit, I think I'm going to have to go to a large tractor, and I was trying to avoid that. Dioptum. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. It is what it is, I guess. Oh, I haven't heard of one of them in a long time, Zeke. I haven't heard of one of them in a long time. That would be nice, Newell. But unfortunately, it's foremost on everybody's mind right now. And to be honest, it scares a lot of people, including me. That's better. Yeah, can make some pretty good ground noises. Oh, my niece is home. And brother-in-law, he's not doing so good. If anything, he's worsened from where he was. It's all good, buddy. Thanks for asking, no. Thanks, John. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Thank you, Richard. Just so everyone knows, there's going to be two versions of this map out. This one, and there will also be a production map. with global company stuff. This particular map does not have global company in it, and it will remain that way. The other one with the production stuff in it will be set up for global company. As far as I know, Richard, I haven't heard any different. Why is that? Yes, it is a multi-fruit map. That's fine. Let him chill, relax. He's not used to doing what he's trying to do every day now. He has more of an active life than what most people think he do. And that's fine. Let him take some days off. It'd do him some good. And when he comes back, he'll be better than ever. So, yes, Oddman, if you want this map, you can either get it on Papa Smurf's site, you can get it on Kaz's Facebook group, or you can get it on my Facebook group. Yep, that's a fact. Oh, there goes Newell. He's got his notepad ready again. Okay, here's the links for you, Oddman. If you do go to Kaz's Facebook group and join, Oddman, please follow the directions and answer the questions. As if you go and don't answer the questions, I will deny you. It's a simple request that we have. And if you can't follow a simple request, then you probably really don't want to be in the group. That's right. That's right. Newell's right on the ball. All right, sir. Thank you for that. Thank you for coming back to the stream. You get some sleep, sir. And we'll see you next time, bud. I think while they're doing this, We'll go back down to the farm. So I think I want to get some chickens in here. I want to get some animals going. I need to get the guys bringing water. I should wait for the animals until we get the water going. I know Albert and John can handle that field up there by themselves, so I really don't need me there for it. We button. Do this. I can get around a little quicker. Go down here and we can work on all the water while he's here. And one more. I probably won't ever use the sheep, but let me get some bacon in here. Okay, we got those done. Let's see, do we have everything we're going to need to take care of these guys? Got the water trailer. Got the other trailers in there. What am I missing? Oh, I know what I'll need. I'll have the straw from the wheat. And I can always pick up the loose straw and put it in the silo. That'll work. Yep. That Farmer Min guy, he fell in love with this old Don here while he was running it the other day. He couldn't quit talking about it. Kind of neat because it even comes with tools to fix it when it breaks down. Dash is kind of tore apart. We have to hot wire it every once in a while because it doesn't want to run. Oh, yes, it is. It really is, Newell. But the old girl runs well, does its job. So it's a good old combine. It really is. Zeke did a good job on this one. I'm impressed. Oh, man. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I like Farmer Min so much. Let me do something once here I forgot to do. There we go. Okay. All right. Farmer Min, I am in my chat if you want to join in, that's fine. Let's see, I think I know one thing that's missing here. Is my repair shop trigger that I hate that usually sits here. That didn't come with anything, come with it. Wonder if I got one in the miscellaneous here that I can put in there. I got all kinds of stuff in here and I probably don't have that. Oh, there it is. So I want to put that right back where it was. About, oh, too far. Right about there. Okay. That'll work. All right. Sounds good, man. There. Now we can. Because when you come in and start with scratch, that stuff doesn't show up. So. All right, we got that. I'm going to do the loose straw, so I won't need that. I could actually, no, I won't do that. Better go up and check on the boys up there. See how things are going. Looks like they're doing pretty good. Could probably save some time. Yep. Let's do this. Out of here. Oh yes, Min is the man. He is the man. Gotta love him. You never know what's going to come out of his mouth. You never know what he's going to do, but he is awesome. Customize. We need to make this thing a little more powerful. Okay. Put that on. There we go. Okay. Now she'll run a little better. I don't know. Is Min going trucking tonight? Oh. Lined up right there. You just want to see if he can deliver 3 loads in a row, don't you, Newell? Let's go here to the other side, I guess. Frosty bought a new truck today, Min. You'd be proud of her. Yes. Yes, a big, bright, shiny pink one. So now she can go faster. She's even more scary. Pretty much knew we had to twist her arms right. Oh my. Any of you that haven't seen the late night trucking adventures on Twitch, you really ought to check them out sometime. It's usually a pretty good time. We didn't say she drove any better. We just said she'd go faster. It's on Clutch's Kit Picks. Oh, I know. I know, Newell. That would have been a good one. That would have been a good one. Blue type crashed pretty hard on that ramp yesterday. To look and see what we got for cornfields because somebody didn't bother looking for a different planter and doesn't have any corn. $39. Oh, welcome in. Hey, Charles, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. Surprised you didn't have a lot more. 39 and 23. I may have to buy one of those. Unless I buy
How's it
one.
going, buddy?
Pretty good, sir. Pretty good. Just talking to myself here.
Oh, now you muted me.
Yep. No,
Well
I didn't.
done,
I would never mute you.
How's it going? Oh crap! I can't hear you.
Um,
How you doing?
good.
What's going on?
Oh, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I just figured you don't really care for typing that much, so.
I don't.
But I'm just looking here. I forgot to plant corn, so I'm going to have to either buy a field or flip a field, one of the two.
Buy a field. You got tons of money.
Yeah, well, I just don't want it to run out.
Is this the same map that we were on?
Yes, sir. Exact same map.
Very nice.
Exact same map. I just transformed it to a single player map and kept the status as starting from scratch, and that's why I had to put down the workshop trigger. I forgot about that the other day. That's the only thing I didn't put down.
The workshop trigger. Very cool.
But no, I just thought we'd have some fun. Like I said, I did want to announce that here at some point in the near future there is going to be a production map of this.
I heard you say that. I think I saw that on Kaz's Facebook page.
Yep, he is working on it. So it'll be interesting. It'll be fun for the ones that enjoy that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because a lot of the stuff's are going to be on the map. You're going to have to buy the property in order to use it.
Right.
And
that was pretty cool. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
So that'll be a little bit different than what people are used to, but it'll work.
Yep.
Isaac. It is a good thing you didn't cut your throat.
You gotta watch talking to Isaac. Terrible thing.
So you're hauling beans, huh?
We are hauling beans. Seed beans.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, hauling seed beans out of the bins to the terminal.
Is that all you planted, the seed beans, or?
No. These are Liberty Link beans.
Okay.
Do you know the difference between Liberty Link and Roundup Ready?
The Liberty Link is a non-GMO one, isn't it?
Well, you all heard of Roundup Ready.
Yeah.
So
yep.
Roundup Ready just means that it's a crop that you can spray Roundup on without killing the crop.
Right.
And Liberty Link is kind of the same thing, except Roundup will kill Liberty Link and Liberty Link will kill Roundup, if that makes any sense.
Oh, so Liberty Link is actually another herbicide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they have Roundup Ready or Liberty Link Ready soybeans.
Okay.
So people that like Roundup Ready weeds that have been resistant Roundup Ready weeds.
Right.
Now they came up with Liberty Link to try to prevent that resistance. So.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad deal.
Nope.
You could actually almost rotate them, and that way nothing would be able to grab a hold.
Well, some people are doing that. But the problem you lie into is going back and forth because then eventually you'll lose the resistance of the original product to begin with.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
Yes, Zeke, Min's in the house.
I think we should all go organic and get little minions to do the mowing.
There you go. Well, go organic. You need to get some cows, though, Min, because you'll need the manure.
Well, if I like 5,000 K-bots just walking around the fields, just pick weed. Perfect.
There you go. There you go. Yep. You can do like we used to do in the old days. We used to hire Mexicans.
Well, that was a big thing back up here with the sugar beets before Roundup Ready sugar beets came out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, every summer into the fall, there'd be crews that would come up from Mexico and hold the beets.
And when we used to do that with the cucumbers because we planted pickles.
Okay.
And when they were done hoeing them and they were ready to harvest, that's what they did then, is they harvested them. My uncle had 3 different farms, and they used the 2 houses that were on the farms for their living quarters. And when that was done, they just migrated somewhere else to do something else.
Yeah. No, that's exactly. Yeah, they're like what do you call those? Move around workers. There's a
Migrant.
migrant worker.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Can't wait for
Because
some of those real farm vids.
I think I'm gonna do one tomorrow.
Min
Yeah, I think
needs garden gnomes.
garden gnome.
Well, unfortunately, those don't keep the weeds out.
Garden gnomes. Do you have any garden gnomes?
No, sir, I do not.
No, no garden gnomes.
No. Yeah, they're nomads, so to speak, Zeke. Yeah. Now this year, I know I'm going to assume that a lot of these places like that are going to be in trouble that use them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
Well, we in our area we have some organic edible beans. You know, like navy beans, pinto beans.
Yep.
And they come up and do that. So you'll see them, but it's not like the old days where they were in every single field.
Right.
But
Yep. That was. I remember those days very well. All the pickles into the gathering yard, and they'd sort them and weigh you up and send you off. Load them into burlap bags and, or as we called them back then, gunny sacks.
Newell asked me the other day, "Do pickles grow on trees?"
No.
Yeah, yeah. I had to tell him that there's a difference between a cucumber and a pickle. That they're the same
There
thing.
is. They are not different. A cucumber is not pickled.
No, cucumber is not pickled, but he didn't get it. Back there making elephant noises. Yeah.
That is real life farming, Charles. That's for sure. And I really am glad I sent these guys to rehab. They still try and catch them sneaking off once in a while, but these guys really work well together.
Well, they're getting better. They're getting better. They still like their. Yeah, you did, Newell.
Oh wait, you didn't know that, Newell?
No, he did.
Did you know you were the world's worst HES driver?
The damn world's ACS driver. You driving ACS tonight?
I plan on it.
You plan on it?
Yep. After I'm done here.
Where are you going?
I am in Roswell right now. That's where I ended up this morning.
Were you trucking today too?
I did earlier today. Well, really early today.
Real early today.
I went to bed early last night. I woke up about 1:30. And
No. 1:30. You woke up at 1:30?
Yep. And that was just about the time Blue quit streaming with Clutch. And
Clutch was even streaming?
well, Clutch wasn't streaming. He was just a silent driver on the video while Blue was streaming.
Okay.
And then I ran 2 trips, one from Roswell up to Everett and another one back to Roswell.
Okay.
And it was an interesting night. We had spent most of our trip from Northern California to Everett reporting one guy.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, he thought it was fun to come in and ram the back of our vehicles. And
did you get a video clip?
oh yeah, we got all kinds of videos.
Awesome.
Even Doughboy was reporting him, and he was only in my chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. DJ linked my whole video to him.
Awesome.
So
I don't get what's with those idiots. I just don't get it.
I don't either. Yeah, he come
Yeah.
flying up behind me, and I was hauling the heavy haul, so of course I wasn't going that fast. And come up behind me, ran into the back end of me, and got him to see me and says sorry.
Hmm.
And then passed me and tried to hit the front of my truck when he pulled in front of me. So that was the first time he got reported.
Was the moron driving a truck?
Yeah, at least he was in a truck this time. But, so, yeah, it was interesting.
Huh. Good riddance. I mean, if people keep doing that kind of stuff, I mean, it's going to make me look bad because they're going to go after everybody hard.
Well, that's true in a way because unfortunately you don't do it intentionally.
No, I don't do it. You know, I'm not trying. I just suck. But yeah, like Newell. Oh my goodness, I'm surprised Newell hasn't been banned yet.
Well, you know, even the people in Uruguay now know all about Newell.
Oh yeah, they know all about Newell. Yeah, I mean it's going global.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, he's got to watch
how bad he drives. And...
Yep. Yeah, he's becoming a household name down here.
And if Newell hasn't figured out what I'm talking about, he better go watch your video from today.
Oh, he did comment. Maybe he did comment, so he probably watched. You were saying earlier that's what's so cool about this community.
Yep.
That everybody knows everybody. Everybody can pick on everybody.
Well, and we do, and we're all genuinely worried about each other and stuff. You know, it's a good thing. It really is. It's a good thing. Most of it is built into our nature to care about people. Unfortunately, there's those that don't, but they don't last long in this community.
No.
Almost gave it a dislike.
That's okay. It wouldn't have bothered me. I can handle one dislike for Newell.
Well, that's definitely going to speed up the process of cultivating this field. Yeah, this cedar right here works really well for this map. This is that Bordeaux cedar.
Yeah, that's a good one for that map.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with that. That is a good one.
Not too big, not too small. Mr. Newell needs to drive for UPS and he can throw pickles at Richard's door. Richard said they delivered a Bluetooth keyboard to his house today, and the mailman ran up to the door and threw it on the fly and ran away.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Break the keyboard?
No, he said it still worked.
Oh. Yeah. You know what? I think that's all Richard does is just sit at home and get packages all day. I mean, he's bought more stuff from.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it does become like a compulsion.
Well, it can be, yeah.
Oh yeah, people just like go online shopping just to get the package every day. I mean, I get so excited when my HelloFresh meals come in the morning.
Oh, really?
Oh God, I love it. I run out there, grab the box, open it up. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a junkie when it comes to this HelloFresh stuff.
Oh, you may have to talk to them about sponsoring you there, man.
I should.
I know.
I don't know what good.
They do sponsor some people.
A meal delivery service with Farming Simulator, but I was talking to my my new coworker now, my new partner in crime, and we were talking about what we're going to do this weekend because you really can't do anything because nothing's open, right?
Right.
So I said, oh, I don't know, probably just get done farming all day, go home and play Farming Simulator. Like, you play Farming Simulator? I said, yeah, I love Farming Simulator. Oh yeah, my son plays it. He watches all these YouTube channels playing Farming Simulator. I didn't want to say to him, well, who's he watching? Is he watching certain people? But yeah, I didn't want to go that far. Like, okay,
Uh,
that's all I'm gonna do
oh,
too.
that would be hilarious. That would be good. Now, if
Well,
it's his
Michigan.
son, he probably watches DJ and Squad.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, you think he's only 10 years old. It's
Yeah.
probably the Squad. Yeah,
Yep.
like that. Yeah, but still.
Well, I think I better jump out here. One of these guys, and then it can quit. I think Albert is tired. He's had enough.
Oh, poor Albert.
Yeah, he needs to go home and take a nap.
Albert needs his beauty sleep.
He gets that way. He gets cranky too when he doesn't eat.
Yeah, he gets cranky.
He's terrible
Yeah,
sometimes.
you gotta watch him. Yep.
John, he's not too bad.
John's good when he's focused.
Well, I found since he's been in rehab, it's hard to keep him off the bottle.
Yeah. Well, now he's in the bottle. Yeah.
It's rough.
You know what I found out with John is you just give him some power washing jobs for a day, and he kind of turns around a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'll have to remember that.
Yeah, make him clean up the tractors and the equipment for power washing, and make sure like it's like a 90-degree day when he's doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, that little kind of. And he says, "Okay, well, I want a tractor job."
Hey,
Then you give him a tractor job and you turn off the AC.
Oh, that wouldn't be nice.
Yeah, hey Hayden, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Hayden. Make sure you all give Old Timer Dave a like.
Well, thank you, sir.
Gotta hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Any of you out there watching that haven't already subscribed, please do. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Hit that notification bell too as well while you're at it.
This guy in the back here that's talking to, this Farmer Min guy, he's pretty good too. He's a good guy to watch. Make sure you check out his stuff.
No.
And Newell's doing some good stuff on Almost a Farm now. And that Hayden guy, you can catch him every once in a while over on Twitch. He'll be flying X-Plane.
I think Hayden. I need to go. Hayden. Yeah, I've been watching. I just watched one of his videos on Twitch the other night doing X-Plane because I'm a big X-Plane guy. Love X-Plane.
Hey, Roberto, how are you, sir?
Well, now Roberto's here.
Yeah, Roberto's here.
Now he's gonna ask for more money.
No raises, Roberto.
No raises. No, like Jeremy today, condescending. Oh, so now I get to go to the store?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You gotta work your way up.
I saw that. I just laughed.
Yeah, I tell you what. It's like John and Albert. I miss those guys, but I give you credit for taking over.
Well, they were very happy to see you the other day when you were here.
Oh, they like that?
Yep, they did. They said that the next time I talk to you, to tell you to say hi to Sophie for him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sophie's probably still sending him a little stash now and then.
Well, that's a possibility. Oh. Roberto is patent pending. Anyway, I wanted to do. All right, let's run down here. I'm going to try something I have not done yet before, so do not judge me.
Newell, what's wrong with me and an airplane in the same sentence? Come on, Newell, we had fun.
You know, I never thought about it. That may have been Hayden that almost hit you that day.
Hayden driving that 747.
He does run those.
I think it probably was Hayden that almost hit the 747.
All right, let's see here. Let's get this about here, I think. should work now. Let's do this. Why wouldn't you switch to the tractor? Oh, I wonder. I thought I have it on here. Yeah, I know I do because you used it. How do I use follow me?
Control F. Right control F.
Right control?
Yeah, right control F.
Oh, okay. There we go.
You got to line it up and then hit right control F and then get in the front one.
Okay.
And that should tell you what the distance is, and you can change that by
25 meters.
Yeah, you can offset it by using the ASDWX button.
Okay.
So if you held down right control and then I forget which one's which.
There
W
we
is
go. Hey, that works. All right. Well, hey, I could actually use this to plow or to do field work with too.
Yeah, you could, and you could
cool.
do like 3 or 4 of them.
That's cool.
Like one could be baling, one could be wrapping, one could be tedding, or combining and baling.
Here, and I thought all that time you were using what's that other one that you use?
Horseplay?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's all. Like in Rustic Acres, is all I use is follow me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I will have to remember that now. This is my first time trying this, so I know I'm going to get hit from behind.
And sometimes, you got to keep the speed. Like certain things will go way too fast, like a semi, for example.
Right.
And they won't
usually take the slowest thing and put it in front.
Yeah. Yep. That's a good rule of thumb. But like I was just doing some baling on La Coronella, and I had follow me set up. I was doing mowing, one guy was doing baling, and one guy was doing wrapping.
Oh, okay.
Because you can offset the guy, so he's offset, so the bales would line up where he's. Right. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. All right, let's go back to the other tractor. There he is. Yeah, we're making progress. We're doing well. We're planting clover. This is going to be a big clover field. Wow.
Did your clover grow?
Oh, yes.
So that was there a mistake in that from the original one?
There may have been.
Okay.
This is all the new crop types that are on here now.
And my clover never matured.
So the clover that you have, this is like the clover you have on Wild West. Now you'll harvest it with a combine.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Drop your swath.
I like that.
That'll be grass. Yep. And then you use the clover to feed your chickens and the other animals. And in the sheep's case, I think it is, you actually have to feed them clover in order to get to 100% production.
Cool.
Well, I don't run articulated tractors that much anyway, Newell, so. I think Richard went to watch your videos.
I saw that's when he wrote that. I said, "Deal, I can do that."
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, he's already doing it.
Yep, I can do it. Deal. I like that map too. That's a good map. I wish I tell you what though, this Rustic Acres version 2 is exciting.
Well, see, and where you use the global company stuff all the time, you may actually like the production map.
Right. So I always have trouble with global company.
Well, Kaz is going through it, and the global company stuff that's on the map that he already has incorporated into the map is all Stevie's.
All Stevie's stuff? Okay.
Yep. And it works. So. Now, why would we want to hoard garden gnomes, BK? Well, that's good. Oh, man, I got an upgraded GPS.
An upgraded GPS?
Yep, my GPS works better than the rest of them now. No more missing turns for Mr. Dave here. Rustic Acres is a 2X map, Holloman.
It's a big 2X though.
Um,
I mean, it plays big. I mean, it plays big.
It does play big. It really, and I understand what you're saying. It does play big.
Yeah. You know, like certain 2X maps just seem very small, but certain 2X maps seem more wide open and big. And Rustic Acres is to me a big 2X map.
Let's go up in the air a little bit. We'll give you a little look around, Hallman. I can go up in the air here, and I can pretty much show you everything. Now you can tell it's not a really big map. Like he said, it plays a lot bigger than it is. But the layout is good. You don't have to. It's hard to get lost on the map. It really is. No, it's not a voice-activated Farmer Min. It's a really good map to play. You know, if you remember from Farmer Min's series on it, this placeable area over here right in front of us, that's where Nicholson Farm Machinery and Repair was.
Yeah.
That place burned down while Min was here. So there've been a lot of fires on this map.
A lot of fires. There's an arsonist about.
Yep.
I wonder if we knew where Newell's location was during those fires.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Upgraded GPO is voice activated. Yes, it is. Hey, Farmer John, how are you, buddy? It is voice activated.
Turn left.
Weren't you supposed to turn there?
What's wrong with you? You forgot to turn.
Oh, don't do that. You weren't supposed to do that. You're supposed to be shut off. No, his name is not Tiny. Good classic harvester.
In game or mod?
In game or mod? Hayden. Well, that's what it was the Dark Flame Deluxe for my GPS. Wait till Clutch gets the bill for it. Newell says he was over at almost a farm the whole time. Lots of work to be done.
Did you buy that?
Not really, because when I started this and you were on it, almost a farm wasn't even thought of yet.
Yeah, he's so full of crap. He was probably hanging out with John up in the third floor of the elevator.
He said both. There isn't a class, like Newell said, there is a class dominator in game.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yep. I mean, there are some good classic combines. There's a good New Holland. There's a good New Massey, Kloss.
Yeah, that's what he wants. So is Kloss. So
Kloss. Oh yeah, even the in-game Dominator one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know what he's considering classic or how old he wants it, but
like there's a couple good old John Deere mods. If you're a John Deere
there
fan.
is.
The 8820, and then that other one, the one that you were driving. 50.
The 560.
Is it a 560? Yeah.
560 is usually the in-game one. They put the John Deere ones they put in game.
No. You were using an old John Deere. I think maybe even on this map.
Oh, that's an old New Holland.
No, you were using an old John Deere one. Because where you were.
No. Hey, Mouse, how are you, sir?
Yeah, you could always go with the Bison.
A class version of the Bison, Newell says he's seen.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of foreign ones too. I mean, there's a lot of
Oh,
like
yeah.
Bison, Forstrits, Rosto mashes.
Well, the Rostomash is the Don that I have on this map.
There you go, the Don. Yep.
Modern
Yeah.
Classic 70 to 90. Yeah, well,
Yep.
that would be a 560.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of them out there, Hayden. There really
There's
is.
some gleaners too. There's some old gleaners you can get. If you're a gleaner fan. You know, you don't see many case mods though.
No, you don't.
Case combine mods. You don't. You know why? Let's see. The in-game one is at 2188, I think.
Yeah, that's one of them. There's a
Uh,
1660.
oh yeah, there's a 1660, but there's no 2388. I've never seen one of those. Because we used to
Yeah,
have two
the
2388.
2388 is a newer. This is, as far as I'm concerned, this little New Holland, this TX32, is probably one of the better classic combines.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
I mean, I
Yep.
have nothing in here but in-game stuff. So in this particular map, I didn't add a whole bunch. This is the John Deere 560. I mean, it gives you that. It still looks new, but it's an older 90s combine.
Yeah. Well, the first combine that I drove was a John Deere 9500. 9400. I'm sorry, 9400. And there's a couple mods out there, but they're junk.
Yeah, I haven't
I wish
seen
they'd
any
have.
good ones of those.
Yeah, I wish they'd have some good old 9400, 9500, 9560s. They don't. They're all kind of junk mods out there for those combine. But that would go back to that'd be like a 96, 97, 98 models.
There should be a way to go back in and relocate that right through Steam, Hayden, if I remember right. It got disconnected from the Steam cloud. Uh, I seem to remember reading something about if that happens, what to do.
Yeah, you got to go into the Steam. I can walk you through it right now. You got to go into Steam. And then you got to click on, maybe somebody knows it's out their head. I don't know without doing it. And then you got to click on the game. And then go to your username. Go into, let's see, account details. No, that's not right. Yeah, account details, preferences. No, yeah. That's not right. Let's see. What do you have to do?
Yeah, BK, it is.
Hold on. Let's see. Maybe Newell knows that what I said.
You should be able to use that header from the 1660 Newell for that. Try to. I want to think it starts with a 3000 number. Well, I did what you did the other day, Min, and set all of my stuff to 0 on the axis on the game.
Right.
And
Better or not?
tonight was the first night I used it, and it's way better.
Yeah.
I like it way better than what it was before.
Yeah, you'll go into Steam, and then on top you see Store, Library, Community, your name. So you click on your name, and then go to Profile. No. Profile. And then you're going to hit
That's true too. That one of those new lizard headers he should be able to use.
Never mind. Don't listen to me.
I
I
think
can't
he could even
remember.
put a case badge on it if I remember right. He's on PC. He should be able to.
I can't remember.
Or Stevie should have something that you can use. All right, everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming along tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed what they saw. Thank you, Sassy, for being here. Farmer Min, thank you so much for being here, coming in.
All right, buddy. My pleasure. Always a pleasure to talk to you.
Newell, thank you so much for all your work. Holloman, thank you. BK, Mouse, John Brock, Six Wheeling, if you were watching. Thanks for being here, bud. Hope you're doing well. We had a bunch of people in here tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, BK. Real quick. Yeah, that's right, BK. If you go into Steam and you click on library, it'll list the games you have. So if you right click on the game, let's say I'm going to right click on Farming Simulator 19, you can go down to properties. And then you get a menu that comes up. The second tab over is updates. You'd click on updates. There's a box in the bottom that says enable Steam Cloud synchronization. That is always checked by default. You want to uncheck that. There. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt you, but somebody was Yep.
So, Hayden, once again, thank you. Like I said, whoever downloads this map, you're going to have this on your map all the time. This is staying here. It will not leave. It's not sellable. It's just the way this map is going to be. Thank everybody for showing up. Those in the background that were watching, we appreciate you being here. With that, I would like everybody to have a very safe and happy rest of their evening. Y'all be safe, be careful, and we'll see you next time.